Welcome everyone to day 3 of our virtual alumni retreat, Star 33. And so glad to be here for our morning meditation, and thank you for joining us. And we've got back Dr. Gus Castellanos, who's going to lead us in a morning meditation. So Gus, looking forward to it. Take it away.
All right. Thank you, Tim. And thank you, everybody, for being here. Good morning. Not sure what time zone you're in, but I know some of you have gotten up a little bit earlier than maybe you used to. So appreciate the effort and the intention to come sit together. Those of us that have experienced Sierra Tucson in one way or another, and I really appreciate. I wanted to say thank you to Sierra Tucson and Tim, of course, for the whole weekend so far. It's been a real great experience. Looking forward to coming next year. But since I teach mindfulness, let me get back to this moment. We'll see what happens next year when it happens. So I'm going to lead a meditation for about no more than probably about 20 minutes. A little bit of a mindfulness meditation, and then transitioning into a practice to cultivate gratitude and appreciation. So knowing that it will be first a mindfulness, more straight up attention practice, and then transition to what we call a heart practice. Feel free to adopt whatever posture suits you best at this time. Again, since we're in different time zones and we're coming in perhaps with different levels of alertness and such. If it serves you to sit upright and establish a sort of grounded upright position, by all means do so. If you feel more comfortable laying back, that's fine too. And I'll guide it all the way through, sort of following up on what I did Friday night, that not that you needed to be there, but the idea these days with the pandemic persisting, becoming a chronic situation, and what we may be heading into the next few months anyway, with the winter coming and the holidays and such, that things might be much more challenging, especially for the mental health, our mental health. And so from mindfulness, I've learned that it's important to also cultivate positive qualities, and gratitude being the one I think we're most familiar with, but I think a very, very powerful one. Lots of benefits. So with that in mind, finding yourselves in whatever comfortable position you're going to start with here, and feeling that sense of being grounded right where you are. Really getting a sense of where you are physically. That is, although we are connected through the internet, the Zoom platform, etc., and we are really connected, you still are in that physical space, not in some kind of cyberspace. So noticing the contact, the weightiness of the body on the seat that you're on, grounding into that seat, which is grounded into the building that you're in, which is grounded into the earth itself. And then feeling that sense of being supported by whatever you're sitting or lying on. Really feeling that support, that is a support that comes with no effort on your part. You can trust that you'll be supported here, grounded and supported. And then elongating upright, even if you're lying down, that sense of being upright. Calling to mind a sense of dignity, whatever dignity means to you right now, and embody that sense of dignity so that you're sitting grounded, upright, and dignified. And then if you haven't already, allowing the eyes to close, or if you prefer, allowing them to stay open, softly gazing at the floor or furniture just in front of you. And then becoming aware of the breath. Just allowing the breath to be in whatever rhythm it's in, no need to breathe in any special way. And as you're gathering your attention to bringing it onto the breath, I'll read this brief poem by John O'Donohue. It's called On Waking. I give thanks for arriving safely in a new dawn, for the gift of eyes to see the world, the gift of mind to feel at home in my life. The waves of possibilities breaking on the shore of dawn, the harvest of the past that awaits my hunger, and all the furtherings this new day will bring. And then finding the part of the body where the breath is most prominent or alive for you right now. Belly, nostrils, chest, back body. And so it's focusing on a smaller area of the body, wherever the breath is most prominent, and just becoming aware of the sensations of breathing there. Rising and falling at the belly, tickling, tingling of the air crossing the nostrils, expanding, contracting at the chest. If you prefer, another anchor, if you will, very, very appropriate if that's what feels right to you, bringing the attention to the hands or to the feet or to the body, the buttocks making contact on the seat you're on. And so finding ourselves arriving into this day by bringing our attention right here, right now, in this moment. And as a gentle reminder, when you notice the mind wandering away from the practice into thoughts, feelings, distractions, no need to make that a problem. It's not a failure. You're not doing something wrong. It's just the mind doing its thing. The mind may even be falling asleep. When you notice that, that's actually a moment of mindfulness, but just remember to come back to the practice, keeping a friendly, non-judgmental attitude. As many times as the mind wanders away, that many times bringing it back. Or every time the mind drifts off into thinking, worrying, planning, sleepiness, resisting an impulse to do something else, and you acknowledge that that has happened and return the attention back to the practice, you're strengthening your mindfulness. It's how we build the muscle of mindfulness and attention. And so from the breath or anchor, expanding the attention to the entire body, noticing the state of your body right now. What's the body feeling like this morning? Just noticing the temperature. Is it energized or tired, tense or relaxed? Just getting a feel for the condition of your body right now. And whatever you're noticing in the body, just acknowledging it all, letting it all be, checking in with the state of the mind. Is it full of thoughts or mostly empty of thoughts? Is it sleepy or alert? And again, just noticing. How is it in the mind right now? And whatever is going on in the mind, acknowledging it all and letting it all be, coming to the heart space or heart center, the place that you feel the emotions, and just checking in. What emotions are here for you now? What's here right now? They may be subtle or intense, pleasant or unpleasant, mixed, and of course there may be no emotions. And also checking in with the condition of the heart, open-hearted, warm-hearted, broken-hearted. So how is it in the heart? And allowing those energies to play out, to go wherever they need to go as we transition now to a little more of a guided reflection, a practice to cultivate appreciation and gratitude. So having from this place of alert relaxation, allow yourself to ponder the question, who or what do I appreciate in my life right now? Breathing in, breathing out. And ask yourself again, who or what do I appreciate in my life right now? And then just noticing the first thing that comes to mind and bring your attention to that. Continue to breathe, allowing yourself to focus on that first thing that came into your mind. There are undoubtedly many things in life that you can be grateful for, but for this meditation, trying to focus on the one aspect of your life that you appreciate in this moment, focusing on that one thing that came to your mind first as you breathe. the thing you are most grateful for in this moment. Visualize it clearly and notice the feelings that arise in the body. Breathing in and breathing out, focusing on the feelings of gratitude. If thoughts arise, no need to push them away or hold on to them, just letting them pass and coming back to focusing on how you feel, feeling in the body as you visualize that thing that came to mind, first thing that came to mind that you're most grateful for right now. Breathing in and breathing out. Continuing to picture this one thing that you appreciate in your life right now. Noticing how it feels in the body when you do. Noticing the sensations in your body as you focus on gratitude. Breathing in and breathing out. Observing these sensations and appreciating them. The sensations of feeling gratitude in this moment. Embodying the feelings of gratitude. Breathing in, breathing out. Feeling gratitude for that one thing in your life that you are grateful for right now. Watching with kindness and acceptance as you experience gratitude in this moment. And bringing the attention back to the heart center, heart space, and noticing what's happening now. And then bringing the attention back to the breath. Checking in with the breath in this moment. And as we come to the end of this practice, there's a simple reminder. I'm reminding myself more than anything. If I'm not grateful for what I have too much. And so as we come to an end, taking this moment to really congratulate yourself for just showing up to this moment, showing up to your life. And perhaps setting the intention to be a little bit more grateful for whatever happened throughout today. Practicing gratitude whenever you can. And sharing the sense of gratitude. As Bill Wilson, co-founder of Alcoholics Anonymous, said something to the effect that gratitude is an action as well as a feeling. And then when you're ready, with an awareness of doing so, lifting the gaze, opening the eyes, checking in with the body. If the body needs any movements or stretches, feel free to do so. And thank you. And so I have a few minutes but I'd love to hear comments if there are any. Thank you for the nice words in the chat. Thank you, Dean. Oh, I see how that works. Okay. Oh, wow, Pam, thanks for being here, 4 a.m. Grateful that you showed up. Yeah, Jennifer's asking about apps. The apps for I have mixed feelings about the apps, and this is not, don't maybe take this with a grain of salt. The problem I have with apps is that if you use them without any direct feedback to how you're doing, you can get lost. You can go in the wrong direction, either thinking you're doing something well when you're not, or most commonly thinking you're not doing something well when you are. So the more guidance and more direct feedback you can get from an app, the better. The common ones are going to be Headspace, Calm, and Insight Timer. But ones that have a little bit more content, if you will, that I like are the Waking Up app from Sam Harris and the 10% Happier app from Dan Harris. And they're not related. They have a lot more, they're a little bit more structured and can kind of give you a feel. But again, the key would be to, and like I've mentioned before, I'm available. I think my contact information is somewhere out there, but feel free to contact me anytime. This is all I do. I really appreciate comments, feedbacks, questions. Yeah, and Dean, for sure, meditating can help with the mental health side, whether it's anxiety, depression. We use it a lot in substance use and in recovery, relapse prevention. So if somebody's suggesting that you do that, I would just be, again, that sort of caution to follow through with either a trusted teacher, a trusted therapist, or a support group that can guide you. The amount of time that you need, whether it's twice a day, once a day, do it for 10 minutes, 30 minutes, or just do moments of mindfulness throughout the day, is more of a practical issue, I think, than a specific prescription to give generally. But in any person one-on-one, I may say, given your lifestyle, given your preferences, I would consider trying this. And then we meet again soon and we decide whether it's working or not, that kind of thing, rather than just say, go ahead and just meditate twice a day and go for it and see what happens. Again, I'm not maybe because I'm a doctor and I come from that first do no harm background tradition, if you will, always being a little caution. And I've seen it's in this pandemic, again, too much awareness may not be good for you. I see that a lot with people who are grieving or have significant anxiety. For instance, the people bringing their attention to their breath because of the coronavirus being a respiratory virus, not been useful. In fact, triggering and overwhelming some people. So we have to make adjustments. This is why input is necessary. And again, I'm happy to connect. Freely offering whatever. I mean, I love the Sierra Tucson community. I always have. So I'm so happy I was there. Would love to go back, not as a patient, but.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time and leading us this morning. Yes, Dr. Gus Castellanos, your website is innerinmate.com.
Right. One word, innerinmate.com, and there's a contact form there. If I can reach out to me through that.
Great. Well, thank you again for being a part of our virtual alumni retreat here. So thank you.
Thank you, Tim. I hope to make it to, I have my day-long thing, but I hope to make it to the last few sessions, including the ending. So I'll see you later.
Excellent. Thank you.
Bye, everybody. Have a good day. Be grateful. I'm grateful for you. Thank you.